Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Twiggy's... What? Really? Oh, that's even better! Welcome to the premiere episode of Twiggy's Random Facts. Now, today's topic is we're going to be talking about space. Now, I'm going to stop you right there because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, holy tilapia, Twiggy. There is so much stuff in space. How long is the video going to be? Now, I'm only talking about a couple things. A couple things that kind of stick out in my mind that I thought a little clarity might help. So the first planet I'm going to talk about is my favorite planet. One of my favorites because it's near and dear and it'll always be. And that's Pluto. Now, Pluto has recently been relabeled as a dwarf planet because some guy with the telescope found bigger chunks of rock floating in the asteroid belt. Now, that, raised a lot of questions, and they decided to rename it. Or reclassify it, but whatever. Needless to say, it's still a planet. I grew up with the planet. I'm sure most of you grew up with it as a planet. There are 9 planets in our solar system. There's still 9. You can call it whatever the heck you want. A rose by any other name. You blah blah blah. Anyway, did you know, here's the back part, that the average temperature on Pluto ranges between negative 375 and negative 400 degrees Celsius. Now, if you're having a tough time of really kind of grasping what that is, let me give you an example. The coldest place on Earth is a Russian station in Antarctica, which averages about minus 87 degrees Celsius. Now, that's freaking cold. Now, I love talking about Antarctica because every time I think of Antarctica, you can't help but think of the Swimsuit Illustrated spread that Kate Upton did in Antarctica. And I mean, wow, that girl. She every single one of the pictures don't look cold at all. In fact, they're very hot. Very hot. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. If it hasn't been shown, check it out. Because it's amazing. Now, in Kate Upton, she is spectacular because she's done photos in 0G and everything. She's like our first astronaut model. And she's gorgeous. And, wow, all her spreads are phenomenal. So it's kind of like, if I'm going to nominate a model to be the first astronaut, it'd be her. And, what's more, I look at those photos and, what? Oh, sorry, I lost your Lunchbox. I got off topic. Anywho, okay. So now we're on to the second planet. Second planet is Uranus. Priceless. Now, Uranus has 27 moons. And the most predominant of the moons is named Ariel. Now, I know there's a lot of speculation and such that Walt Disney was a bit of a pervert, but I mean, Ariel floating around Uranus all day and night, there you go. The entire script for Little Mermaid practically writes itself. I would say. Anyway, okay, so one more, and that's Halley's Comet. Now, that's, of course, a very prominent comet that comes back every 76 years. Now, that gets me thinking, why every 76 years? I realize that, science types and stuff will talk about gravity fields and yada yada, and it goes around here and there and blah blah blah. But I gotta think, you know what? I bet it's come by Earth enough to see that something has piqued its interest, right? And so I bet, I bet that Halley's Comet comes back every 76 years because it's waiting for us to put a drive-through in space. Now, I don't know what his preference would be. I'd say the first one will probably be McDonald's, but if it's into something else, maybe Wendy's or Harvey's or something. But I bet that's what it's waiting for. It's waiting for, drive-through in space. Now that makes sense to me, right? So, that was all I really wanted to talk about. So, like I said, it was about space, but not that much. So it's not that long a video. Now, I'd like to take a quick moment, thank our sponsors. This episode has been brought to you by the letter A and the number 4. Yeah, flashback time. Alright, and stay tuned for the next video, because the next video we're going to be talking about the animal kingdom. It'll probably be the first of many, because there's a lot of crazy stuff in the animal kingdom, but specifically, I'm going to talk about the Chuck Norris of the weasel family and the Evel Knievel of geese. So if you can figure this out before the next video comes up, hey, kudos. But so that'll be all for today. So until next time, peace out, have a good time, and remember, Kate Upton. Kate Upton is just something that, okay, now I'm stuck on Kate Upton. So we're going to say goodbye for now. And, that'll be it.